Welcome back, everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to dissect a few of Tony Williams' licks from his solo on the tune Walkin, which you can find on the Miles Davis Quintet live album entitled Four and More. It's a killer album, and on this tune Walkin, Tony actually takes a free-form solo. And when you listen to the rhythms and the colors and the textures that he uses, it's almost like he's thinking like an orchestral percussionist. It is simply amazing. So let's not waste any more time and let's dig in on these four Tony Williams phrases from the solo on Walkin. Okay, so as you can see from the music on the screen, we've got four of Tony's ideas here from his solo on the tune Walkin. Lick number one is simply eighth note triplets, but Tony plays this lick between his hands and his kick drum. He was amazing at playing these linear ideas with such great control. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to play the lick, and then I'm going to trade a bar of swing time and then play the lick back and forth so you can see it in context. And then what I'm going to do is play two bars, double time, and then I'm going to play the lick. So what's going to happen there is I'm trading twos. 2 bars of double time, and then the lick. So let's check out lick number one. Okay, lick number two is nothing fancy. It's simply a dotted eighth 16th note rhythm. But what Tony does to make this really cool is he changes the texture by applying a buzz stroke on all the downbeats on the snare drum. So let's take a look at lick number two. Lick number three is a really cool linear phrase that Tony uses in the solo. And this is nice because he's got the color of the ride cymbal and the color of the left foot hi-hat mixed in with the snare and the kick. And this is simply 16th notes through the measure. So let's take a look at lick number three. Okay, and now we finally arrive at lick number four. This is a very challenging phrase, as you can see from the rhythm on the music. If you look at that diamond-shaped note, that's actually a rim shot. So he's got a rim shot, kick drum that 3-note motif actually pops up throughout his solo. So when you go back and listen to the tune and his solo more specifically, listen for that 3-note motif. Okay, so let's dive in and take a look at lick number 4. Okay, and that brings us to the end of today's lesson. I hope you all enjoyed that and got something out of it. If you did, please consider subscribing. And if you liked the video, just go over to that like button and hit that like button. And turn on your notifications, okay? Thanks for joining me. I'll see everyone on the next video.